Ms. Yeo Wan Ling.
The past 3 years have taken a long toll on our taxi and private vehicle hire drivers, with many drivers having disrupted livelihoods, depleted savings, and sometimes battered mental and physical health. While endemic living has given some form of reprieve to our P2P community, they remain worried about their future and their livelihoods due to an aging driving workforce, the ever-widening MRT coverage, the rollout of EVs, and rising costs of business. I have brought these issues up previously in this House, and I seek an update on the Ministry's considerations. Our drivers have asked if it were possible for a later statutory upper age limit for TDVL and PDVL holders. It is currently at 75 years old, and our drivers have asked for this to be stretched to 78, as many still feel they are healthy enough to be driving. This will also help alleviate the retirement pressures that many are feeling, especially after the 3-year pandemic. Vehicles are key to our P2P livelihoods, and rentals can often eat into more than 50% of a driver's revenues. Our P2P association leaders have given the ground feedback that rentals for vehicles have jumped as much as 35% over the past year for some rental models. Very often, too, renters are asked to sign onerous rental agreements, which must include vehicle insurance that can bear unequitable terms, such as high excess sums. We call on the Ministry to work with the labour movement to look into the pressing issue of setting out fair practice guidelines for the rental of vehicles used for trade. Our P2P community has also brought up the growth of a grey economy, ride-sharing or carpooling, a practice which lies on the fringes of what can be considered not legal P2P ride-hail travel. Over the past year, this community has grown, and at last count, on just one online chat channel, there are 200,000 participants. This has impacted the livelihoods of our drivers, and can the Ministry share on what measures have been taken or will be taken to address these issues? Our P2P drivers are excited to join Singaporeans in a sustainable green future and are keen to make the shift to EVs. However, the rollout speeds and norms of charging point use are top of mind for our drivers, and the labour movement and our P2P associations call for priority use of charging points for our drivers who use vehicles for livelihoods. We also call for more support for our early adopters, as they will be expected to take on more costs due to a nascent EV ecosystem.